Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. See if I can get this to work properly. No. Of course, my stream manager doesn't want to open on Twitch. Why would I want to open? Notice I didn't update this. Alright. So let's take a look here. So, just starting up Terraria. I'm gonna play for like an hour, then we will roll once we're all comfy and in place and all that good shit. Because there also might be some interruptions early in the stream. So, now hopefully I can just type in sub resume. That should actually make it go. There we go. Okay. So apparently, you can actually put in a bunch of codes in order to make your world even weirder. So that's kind of cool. Last time we were here, I basically made everything go a little certain way. I am still hoping for some specific things that I haven't found yet. Like, right, it's red! Still not Abigail. So I was watching Snack play. Oh, hey, Ariana. Hi. I was watching Snack play, like you do. And it's looking like some of the solutions that I was coming up with are exactly what I have to do. So for instance, one of the things I need to do is start building out basically I need to create zones for myself. So I have to find places to get stuff. So one of the things I need to do, for example, is I need to go find... I need to grab that rain stuff. I need to figure out how to activate it and then make rain so that I can make water. And if I can make water, then... Hey, you screws! Yeah, Lilo get in my damn way. So what I'm hoping is I can figure out which side, and I don't know which side it's gonna be, but I'm hoping I can figure out which side is going to be prime for corruption. Alternatively, my other theory is that there is no corruption in this world. It doesn't make any sense, but maybe there isn't any. So what I need to do is I need to make an Eye of Cthulhu. Which means I need to make a platform thingy. And yes, I am farming up for the Eye of Cthulhu specifically right now, as well. What's my avatar supposed to be? A holographic gremlin from the dystopian future that is the now. Happy, shiny people holding hands. Or something like that. What game am I playing? This is Terraria. You're wondering what the whip sound is? That is a whip! You can make whips in this game. They're summon weapons, but they're also a long-distance weapon, which makes it easier to farm things without getting hurt. Gotta get to the end of this. So what I'm thinking is, I am gonna have to farm out something here. Now, it strikes me and yes, I'm just farming because the farming it needs to happen, and this is a very simple way of getting her done. Woo! So, the newest update to Terraria launched, and what it did was give us access to Skyblock. You know, the thing that isn't even an official form of Minecraft, modded Minecraft. Yeah, it's a non-modded option that you can play in Terraria. You might be like, wait, but how do you Skyblock? You just type in a specific seed, specifically the Skyblock seed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Give it! Right now, I'm hoping that I can get an Abigail to spawn. We set up a little mini graveyard. Admittedly, the key to getting an Abigail to spawn is to leave your graveyard the hell alone so that it actually spawns. But if I want to collect stars, I'm also gonna have to do this. And if you're like, oh, the music changed. Yes. If you get 3 NPCs together in one area, it will eventually start playing chill music instead of murder, death, kill music. We should be heading into the next day. Now, because dirt seems to be a very precious resource, I have been mining out my dirt blocks here. I need to make my hotel bigger. As a note, not everybody's going to be staying in the hotel permanently, but generally speaking, what I do is I just build a really huge hotel to gather NPCs in. Because that's, in my opinion, the safest way to just handle the situation with the NPCs instead of trying to, like, build them specific houses and if the right one shows up, then you have to switch them all around. Fuck that shit. No, I just put them all in a hotel, and when I've got enough to build a house for, because generally speaking, you want to put 3 of them in a house together that have, like, a specific friendship level with each other, like they like each other sort of thing. So things I want to do. One, I need to complete my sky bridge, but I think I might do that with mostly cloud blocks as opposed to mostly dirt blocks. I was thinking maybe the dirt would change color based on the biome, but I have a funny feeling that I'm wrong about that, so I'm gonna have to not do that. Another thing I need to do is farm a crap ton of wood, because, yeah, obviously we want to make sure that we make things out of our finite, or our infinite resources, not our finite resources. So if dirt's gonna be a finite resource, we are not gonna use that for anything except for planting, or, you know, other things that dirt does, whatever the hell that might be. I do believe that went poof. Dang it! It went. Gotta go. Bye. Bye! Alright. Realize I'm a little too big on the screen. So I do have rope here somewhere. Now I've been catching bunnies and squirrels a little bit. So we have rain cloud. I wonder. Oops. All damage. Blood. Blood. You. Hey. It's so weird seeing the new art. Oh, here. Buy my squirrels and rabbit here. Do have some lenses. The thing is, I don't want to build more rooms because I want to be able to buy the pylon here first. So what I'm thinking is, let's go catch some more critters. Yeah, not quite fast enough. Oh, that's right, I know what I was going to do. I'm like, I know there was a thing. There was a thing! What was it? I remember. We're standing in the right spot. Let me test something here. Okay, so that isn't the answer either. Well, let's knock a bunch of it down. See if we can just make something out of it, perhaps. I kind of want to keep the cloud here because I think it's kind of cute. There will be in a little rain cloud. I kind of want to put like a pond here. Maybe? Oof. So what can I do with rain cloud? Anything? Anything at all? Loud noises. Loud noises are. They are. They are way too loud. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm thinking... What the hell? You just killed one of my buds? What the fuck, bro? Shit. I guess I don't get a choice? Usually the NPCs, well, previously the NPCs did not show up unless it was actually time for them to show up. Apparently, that has changed. So now I need a new strategy. Like that, and torches. Making some room, since apparently I don't get a choice in, things. Let's make a slime block wall. Hey, Mouse. Hey, Zayden. One second. What's that first? Demo gets cranky. A Julia butterfly. Interesting. Benui, how am I? I'm alright. I'm alright. Don't know what I'm doing when I'm alright. Catching butterflies, if they would come a little lower, it would be a lot easier, but they're not. I really want to get an Abigail. But she's still not here. Zebra swallowtail butterfly. God, I missed it. Getting another freaking. Right, these are 8. monarch butterfly. Crowded here in a hot second. I'm gonna be really upset. Oh my fucking god. How am I getting so supremely unlucky? Firefly. 20% gate power. Still nothing yet. I mean, if you're gonna be a pain in my ass and really noisy like that owl. Hi Ray, how you doing? It's the sparkles. I see them, but they're too high up and I can't jump to them. Oh look, more Banoois. We're just entering the Banooie market and selling the Banoois for little pennies on the dime. Let's heckin' go. Here. Go live with somebody who I'm never gonna talk to. Oh, he's selling glow sticks now. Like trying to tell myself that there's something here that will make this worth my time, but there isn't. We're just gonna have to keep on farming. You would not believe your eyes if high-flying fireflies made it impossible to catch them. Yeah. Come here. Oh, you're a demon eye. I can't put you in a freaking cage and keep you. Heck. Is this my first time playing? No. Definitely no. If you might notice, I'm playing on the new Skyblock seed. So that's why we're up in the air, dealing with bullshit. I need to build a lake. I need to build a whole bunch of stuff. But first, I need to figure out how to make such things. Which I will figure out eventually. But I am trying to farm an Abigail right now because it would be nice if I had one. I'm gonna die because I'm not paying attention to my health. That's fine. One more gravestone can't possibly hurt. And yes, I'm capturing bunnies and owls and all that shit. Well, I mean, I'm killing the owls because I hate owls. In order to make enough money to get the pylon before he gets too upset at too many people living here. I'm actually surprised he's still selling it with the amount of people we have here now. But now NPCs will show up if there's like if they sense the need, like they just will. Gosh darn it, you heckin' stars! Do I have to talk? Let me open these. I hate closed doors. Because they make so much noise. Alright, back we go. Come here, you. I feel like I'm close. Like, am I gonna actually not make mana crystals? No. Should I be worried so much about making baits? Probably not. I upgraded my hotel because as it turns out the NPC, instead of like previous to this patch, where the NPCs wouldn't show up if there was no valid housing for them, which allowed you to kind of like stagger their arrival, so you could do things like get the forest pylon before there were too many of them running around. Abigail! If I've gotta put some, like, another layer of frickin' dirt underneath here just so you get happy enough to spawn, I swear to God. I feel like that's probably the problem, and I'm irritated by it because I really don't want to have to waste dirt on making Abigail show up. But you know what I'm gonna do, Abigail? Just for you. We're gonna make it deep enough that maybe you'll spawn. Probably a stupid idea. Can I have my weapon, please? Heck. I'm probably wrong about this. I probably don't need to do this, but I'm gonna try it anyway, because maybe it'll help. I also have to figure out how to make stone. I assumed I was going to be able to fish it out of a crate. And so far, I haven't been able to figure out how to get water to show up. And I mean, you can duplicate water, but I'd need water to start with. And to duplicate water, I need a bucket. And to get a bucket, I need a frickin' furnace because I need to make ore. So what I'm thinking is, once I get... My first priority is to make sure that I actually get my hands on, God damn, that's so frustrating. Yeah, first priority, I think what I'm gonna do is build me an arena. Because you gotta have one. There's no working around that. So I'm gonna make an arena. I'm gonna make it out of cloud. I'm gonna build me a summon thinger for the Eye of Cthulhu. I wanted to make a yo-yo, but I guess we'll just suffer through with the whip, because the whip does about the same amount of damage as the yo-yo. It's just not as constant contact, because it wants to wind up every single strike. Instead of going boopity boopity boop and making a bazillion damage go. But I want to buy this pylon before the NPCs get irritated with living too close together, which they already are. Either their happiness is disabled because this is Skyblock, or, he's not bitching. Like my thing is, like, he's not actually complaining about it yet, so maybe it's not a problem? But at the same time, I don't trust. I do not trust that he isn't gonna get irritated. So I just want to get this purchased. And saying that, maybe we just get rid of the goddamn, like, copper ore or something, because you know I'm never gonna freaking use it. So I can just kind of push through to the next section. Gold we want to keep, platinum we want to keep. Lead can go. Iron can go. Do we have enough? White. Tungsten, I guess, can go because I don't have much of that. Tin can go. Do I have enough? 8 gold, 90 silver. Oh, frig. There. Slightly irritating, but we've got it. We've got the forest pylon. Not such a big deal now. Don't have to worry about it. There. Every other like NPC thing is not going to be a problem. It's just specifically this. Alright, let's take a look here on the wiki. Alright, not very useful, not very useful at all. Hmm. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking up stuff about the Skyblock thing and how we get shit. Ah. Okay. So the way you get the materials that I've been missing is by building platforms down below. Oh, that's fun. It's getting further away. I'm trying to make sure that I'm placing this with the... I don't know how deep I have to be to get this to show up, or I just, I heard that you can fill containers with rain. Is it true? I don't know. I haven't read that far yet. My primary concern has been stone for a fair bit. So let's see how we do for stone. Oh, we've got a different kind of slime here at least. Hey. Anything new? I presumed that rain was going to be a thing, but so far, no luck. But that isn't necessarily the be-all and end-all final statement. That's definitely the truth. There's no way around it, etc., etc., etc. I don't know yet. Right now, we are focusing on, just getting rocks and stuff. If you can find any. Hey! There's some rocks. Hell yes. Seems pretty good. For a little bit longer, just so I can wander back and forth a bit more. You killed the worm! Heckin' yellow slime! Ah, okay. So, for an anvil, you should purchase it from the merchant, which I already did. Iron is valuable to create empty buckets, which can be thrown on the ground as an item and will fill up with water once it rains. The lava from lava slimes that spawn in the underworld. If you're standing on mud, you can craft dirt blocks into mud blocks. So this is the underground layer, the cavern. Slimes also spawn containing granite and marble blocks, allowing for the creation of an artificial granite cave biome, which allows you to get the enemies to drop the geodes, allowing the player access to gems. Upon entering hard mode, more powerful slimes will spawn that drop every hard mode. In order to build the biomes, the player has to turn dirt into mud by standing in the water or near a sink. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. That it was a sink thing. Okay. So yes, eventually we will just have a weather event that is rain, and that will fix some of the problem. And I'm gathering up worms as well, which is excellent. We'd love to see that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate reminder. What, chat also needs to hydrate, apparently? Thank goodness. I was like, if I don't find another gray slime, I'm gonna be real sad. Oh, okay, we can get dirt again. That's nice. Yay! Thank you for hydrate reminders. So dirt is not actually a finite resource, which is nice. I was worried about that. Not that I haven't played like Minecraft Skyblock, where dirt is a very finite resource, so you use it intensely sparingly until you can make a farm for it properly. Hey, cute Canadian girl, how you doing? Alright. Let's do some crafting. Oh, I totally just drank water. I did. But thank you for the reminder. It's always nice. It's about acting time that I got me a furnace. It's about taking time. So things I want to make. I want to make a bucket. Now you can go in there. There's it. Grab 2 of them just in case. There's a chest. Okay, so I made the sawmill. Let me make the loom. resume an application document. How am I doing today? I'm doing alright. And resume, to continue, is still the exact same. Yeah, I know. I just read that backwards, because I'm special. So what I need to do is I need to make my rope-based elevator. Go down to each layer, all the way to hell. And then farm shit in each of those layers. Fucking hell. What are we doing? What's the new weapon? This is a whip. And, what am I doing? I am farming shit, mostly. Squishing some rabbits and stuff. As I'm tired of Abigail not growing. Looks like I got something. I didn't see what it was, but I have to take a look at it again. So I found out that there isn't a finite resource. I did figure out how to farm more stuff. Good, because I need to farm more stuff. Figured out how I will get water. It's a good thing. Something I need is a lot more. Trying to give Abigail slightly more incentive to stop being a bee and actually frickin' spawn, but you know, she'll do that in her own good time. When you get a new weapon. What goal? My goal is to get Abigail to show up. Hey, bitch! Give me a second here. Yay! Kick ass, Abigail! I'm just curious what you mean by when you get a new weapon. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, when did I get a new weapon? I built it almost right away. Or are you asking, when will you get a new weapon? And I just got one. I just got Abigail. So because I wasn't sure which question you were asking, I was really hoping you'd give me a little follow-up. But then you didn't. It's really weird how techniques to talk to people in real life don't work at all when you're streaming. Because usually an extended period of silence, usually in real life, brings about somebody feeling uncomfortable enough to clarify what they said. But it doesn't work like that when you're streaming. What's up, engineer? You got your first soundboard. Congratulations! What flavor is it? And by what flavor, I mean, what kind is it? There's stink bugs around. I don't like stink bugs. If I kill them, they make my luck go down. You know what's funny is, like, I'm literally procrastinating on putting the background in here. I'm like, oh, but I don't want to have to make background blocks for this area. Which is just ridiculous. Why am I hesitating? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. So yeah, the rain clouds are decorative. I don't need to really worry about that. But what I could do is make a reservoir. Like, make a water reservoir, I suppose. That is the rain cloud. So I could rearrange the rain cloud to be a reservoir for water. I mean, if that's the response though, there's an answer for that. It's just weird because people will just be like, "You got quiet." And it's like, "Yeah, I did. It was supposed to make you uncomfortable enough to clarify." And then they get really weirded out. Look how many stink bugs are out there. They're asking for trouble. Okay. Anti-furry, I have been playing this game forever. And I know that you don't know this, but yes, I have been doing that the entire time. Like, the level of I don't need the backseating is so fucking funny in this, because it's like, are you serious? But I suppose you don't know, but yes, no, I know what I'm doing, it's fine. I'm literally just sitting here staring at the stink bugs, dreading dealing with them because I was gonna go farming, but if they're out here, they're gonna hit me. And if I want to deal with the bad luck, do I want to deal with the bad luck? And if I'm gonna deal with the bad luck, how bad is it really gonna be? Am I actually in trouble, or is it actually not really that big a deal? And also, should I be trying to get all these goddamn doors open the same way so it doesn't annoy me? Because it is currently annoying me, because they're not all open the same way. Fuck! Better. Okay. I need to make some background. Background! And go down? I'm working my house. House. The NPCs don't wait anymore. Like, they don't wait off the sidelines. They just show up when you get enough stuff. So, because of that and a potential overcrowding issue, I kind of want to make this place secure. Especially since I don't know how raids are going to happen. So, I kind of want to, like, do that first. Which means I do need to make the background tiles. I just need to freaking shut up and get them done. And now I'm like, I don't know what color I want it to be. I think the white's really, really annoying, so I'm just maybe gonna do it in wood. So thank you for joining me, Abigail, but you will be replaced as soon as one of your sisters spawns with better stats, because you are just a plain Abigail. And we don't take kindly to plain Abigails around here. There's a hole in the wall, and I need to fix it. There's a hole in the wall, and I need to fix it. There we go. Much better. Okay, let's sell all the animals I caught. Hey! Can I interest you in some squirrels and stuff? Oh, wait a second. I suppose I should actually, like... I'd never used the sickle, but I suppose I could get the hay, and that might do stuff for me. So let's do one of these. We aren't full up yet on mana. Oh, I can hydrate with water only. But it's really funny because, like, here's the thing that is true. You don't actually have to hydrate with water only. You will actually become hydrated more than you will become dehydrated by doing things like drinking coffee. Like, you absorb more water than you lose. It's just you lose more water than you would with water. And unless you're in serious dehydration mode, it's probably not going to be a problem. I did catch a stink bug. Wait a second, can I just catch them all? I can't remember if that curses me. I think it does, but you know what? Let's just be cursed. At least they'll be gone, stupid stink bugs. Oh my god, look how many more showed up! They just want me to have negative luck. I don't know why you'd want negative luck. All of a sudden I'm like, would I ever really want to have negative luck? Why would that actually be useful? I guess if you really wanted to catch, like, just basic fish? For some reason? I don't know what that reason would be. Okay, let's... crafting. Let's crafting, yeah! So I want to farm... more stuff. Oh, that is another Abigail. What flavor of Abigail? Ooh, it's an eager one. Wait, you look grumpy. So what I can do is Abigail goes through walls, which is one of the reasons why we like her so much. I could just build myself a little, domicile. Go mining, huh? I should go mining? Now let me show you mining, since she doesn't seem to understand any of the words that are coming out of my mouth. This is Skyblock. This is me mining. This is the only mining you can really do. I can farm mobs. Or I can cut down trees. There is no mining, because this is my underground. Look at this great mine. Isn't it cool? Awesome mine. What I need to do is I need to farm more clouds so that I can build more platforms on each level. But I also want to build me an Eye of Cthulhu. Summony thing. Those potions aren't gonna make any goddamn difference, are they? Not really. Farmin' slimes, farmin' slimes, farmin' slimes. Why? Well, I'm dead. Not me for remembering I have one recall potion. Amazing. I was like, I had resigned myself to my fate. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm dead. Wait a second. We'll just let her farm. Yeah, Abigail, go! Kick ass, take aim! Oh hey, a worm! That's nice. Actually get a couple of other mobs in here. I just figured it was gonna be all slimes all day long. So I would like to go down one more layer. Because this is just underground, right? Like, there's underground and then there's, other things. But I just remembered, one thing I did want to do was get me that mining helmet because, oh my god, I can't fucking see. Normally, I don't wear the mining helmet, but I can't. There's no walls to really put anything on, so because of that, I can't really put torches everywhere. I can't remember if this works. It probably doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, so I have to actually. Sucks to be me. I don't think if the zombies drop anything that I actually give a shit about. It's the only thing I think that they still drop that I actually care about. See, I don't like using melee weapons because they're such crap. Lucky clover. Okay, so I need to... bonk all you guys out of existence? What I need to do now, after this evening, because we had a donation last night for our subathon slash donathon, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna roll and see who streams next. Magically delicious, please do not eat. Interesting. Only a few more of those needed. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to save an exit real quick here, and then we're going to do a wheel. We'll see who streams next. All right. Yeah, okay. Set up for that.